So I want to talk to you guys about my journey into real estate. I didn't come into real estate like the typical agent. I actually started on the investment side. I started by wholesaling, by fixing and flipping. Probate investing actually was my niche to begin with, but sourcing off-market deals, commercial deals, development opportunities, residential development, investor relationships, creative deal structure, raising capital, cash buyers, sellers who needed solutions. So all of that. And then I built the residential side. So I built a team. I supported agents. I helped agents start from scratch. I helped them use their CRMs properly, build their warm network, create email nurturing systems, improve their positioning, communicate, negotiate better, source clients, and understand how to actually manage their business. I closed hundreds of deals across flips, wholesales, multifamilies, condo conversions, development related plays, including land entitlement. I've operated as an investor, an agent, a team leader, and now a managing broker across 3 states. So when I look at an agent's business, I don't just see you need more leads. I see the whole machine. I see the positioning problem, the follow up problem, the conversion problem, the database problem, the time management problem. Essentially, it's the lack of structure. And so that's why I created the Agent Growth Lab, because most agents don't need another motivational speech. They need someone to help them install the operating system. Here's the simplest way to understand it. Your real estate business has 4 parts: attention, trust, follow up, and conversion. Most agents are weak in at least 3 of them. They don't have enough attention because they don't have a consistent way to get in front of people. They don't have enough trust because they sound like every other agent saying, "Do you want to buy or sell? Call me if you want to buy or sell." They don't have enough trust because they sound like every other agent saying, "Call me if you want to buy or sell." They don't follow up properly because their CRM is either empty, maybe it's messy, probably being ignored, and they don't convert consistently because they don't know how to position value, handle objections, or guide people through decision-making processes. So they keep looking for a magic lead source. A lead source will not fix a broken business. Paid ads won't fix it. Social media won't fix it. Your brokerage certainly won't fix it. A better market won't fix it, because the issue is not the tactic. The issue is that there's no system connecting the tactic to revenue. That's what the Agent Growth Lab does. It helps agents build the infrastructure behind growth. It's designed for producing agents who are stuck doing every little thing in their business, and also team leaders and brokers who have a handful of agents who are going nowhere fast. These agents that are capable of much more, but they don't have structure or accountability or strategy to make it happen consistently. Instead, inside, the focus is simple: build your database, clarify your positioning, create consistent conversations. We then install the CRM and a follow-up system so you stay in front of people. We're going to leverage VSLs and authority assets so people understand your value before they ever speak with you. You're going to learn how to attract investor clients, work higher value opportunities, and think beyond the basic retail transaction. You're going to be able to build a business that is not dependent on hope, motivation, or random referrals, because one of the biggest lessons I've learned helping agents is this: nothing works if you stop. The agents who win are not always the most talented. They're not always the flashiest. They're not always the ones with the biggest Instagram following. They're the ones who can execute the right actions consistently over time. The Agent Growth Lab exists to make that easier, okay? But I want to be clear. This is not about, making agents feel bad. Most agents aren't failing because they're not capable. They're failing because the industry, it throws them into business ownership with almost no actual business training, okay? So you get a license, you pick a brokerage, you attend a few trainings, then suddenly you're supposed to become a marketer, a salesperson, negotiator, content creator, CRM manager, lead generator, transaction manager, entrepreneur. It's kind of insane if you really think about it. No wonder why agents constantly feel overwhelmed. No wonder they start strong and then they slow down as time goes on. They avoid follow-up, and they start comparing themselves to top producers. They start feeling behind. Okay, they don't need shame. They need structure. They need a clear operating system. They need someone who actually has built real estate income from multiple angles to show them how the pieces fit together. So that's why I created the Agent Growth Lab. So if you're a real estate agent and you feel like you're working hard, but you know that there's a better way to do this, if you know your CRM should be better, your follow-up should be better, your positioning should be stronger, and your pipeline should be more predictable, then the Agent Growth Lab was built for you. Not to give you more random information to help you build a system, but because the goal is not just to close a deal. The goal is to become the type of agent who knows exactly how to create opportunities, nurture relationships, convert clients, and build something sustainable. That's the difference between having a license and having a business, because once you have the right system in place, consistency stops being something you hope for. It becomes something you can execute.